What if self-made millionaires are not winning because of one big secret, but because of small silent habits repeated for years? Most people look at millionaires and only see the final result. The business, the investments, the house, the freedom, and the lifestyle. But they do not see the quiet habits that built everything behind the scenes. Welcome to Money Decoded. Today we are decoding the silent habits of self-made millionaires, and how these simple habits can change your financial future. The first silent habit is living below their means. Many self-made millionaires do not become rich by spending every dollar they earn. They become rich by creating a gap between income and expenses. They may earn more, but they do not let their lifestyle grow as fast as their income. They understand that the money left over is the money that builds freedom. Most people use extra income to upgrade life. Millionaires use extra income to buy assets, invest, and create more options. The second habit is tracking money. Self-made millionaires usually know where their money is going. They may not track every small expense forever, but they understand their cash flow. They know what comes in, what goes out, what is wasted, and what is working. This habit gives them control. Because when you do not track money, money disappears. But when you understand your numbers, you can make better decisions. The third habit is investing consistently. Millionaires do not wait for the perfect time. They understand that wealth is built through consistency. They invest when the market is exciting. They invest when the market is boring. They invest when people are fearful. They invest when people are confident. They know that timing the market perfectly is difficult, but staying invested and thinking long-term is powerful. The fourth habit is avoiding bad debt. Self-made millionaires understand the difference between debt that builds and debt that destroys. They avoid using debt to impress others. They do not depend on credit cards, unnecessary car loans, personal loans, or lifestyle payments to look successful. Bad debt makes your future pay for your past. Millionaires protect their future income because they know every payment reduces freedom. The fifth habit is learning constantly. Self-made millionaires are usually students for life. They read, listen, ask questions, study successful people, learn from mistakes, and improve their skills. They understand that the world changes, and if they stop learning, they stop growing. The more they learn, the better decisions they make. Better decisions create better results. The sixth habit is building valuable skills. Millionaires focus on becoming more valuable. They build skills that can increase income, solve problems, and create opportunities. Skills like sales, communication, leadership, marketing, investing, negotiation, business, technology, and decision-making can change someone's financial life. Money follows value. If you want to earn more, become more useful to the marketplace. The seventh habit is thinking in assets. Most people think, what can I buy? Self-made millionaires think, what can I own? They look for things that can grow, produce income, or increase long-term value. This can include businesses, investments, real estate, digital products, intellectual property, or systems that work even when they are not working. They understand that income pays the bills, but assets build wealth. The eighth habit is patience. This habit is silent but powerful. Most people want quick results. They want fast money, fast success, and fast freedom. That impatience makes them chase scams, hype, and risky shortcuts. Self-made millionaires understand that real wealth usually takes time. They are willing to do boring things for years because they know boring habits can create extraordinary results. Saving, investing, learning, building, improving, and repeating may not look exciting, but it works. The ninth habit is controlling emotions. Money decisions are emotional. Fear makes people sell too early. Greed makes people take foolish risks. Stress makes people spend. Pride makes people buy things to impress others. Self-made millionaires learn to pause before making financial decisions. They do not let emotions control every purchase, investment, or business move. They think long-term, not just emotionally. The 10th habit is choosing the right environment. Self-made millionaires understand that the people around them influence their thinking. If you spend time with people who waste money, avoid responsibility, and complain about life, their habits can affect you. But if you spend time with people who talk about growth, business, investing, discipline, and opportunities, your mind starts changing. Your environment can either pull you backward or push you forward. The 11th habit is solving problems. Self-made millionaires do not only chase money. They solve problems that people are willing to pay for. Every business, product, service, or career opportunity is connected to solving problems. The bigger the problem you solve, and the better you solve it, the more value you can create. This is why wealthy people often ask, "What problem can I solve?" instead of only asking, "How can I make money?" The 12th habit is protecting time. Millionaires know that time is their most valuable asset. They try to reduce distractions, avoid wasting hours, and focus on activities that create results. They may still relax and enjoy life, but they are more intentional with their time. They understand that wasted time becomes wasted opportunity. The 13th habit is taking calculated risks. Self-made millionaires are not always fearless, but they do not let fear control them. They take risks after learning, planning, and thinking carefully. They know that every opportunity has risk, but doing nothing also has risk. A business can fail. An investment can go down. A decision can be wrong. But each experience can teach something valuable. The goal is not to avoid risk forever. The goal is to understand and manage it. The final habit is staying consistent when nobody is watching. This is the real secret. Most people can work hard when they feel motivated. But self-made millionaires keep going even when progress is slow, results are invisible, and nobody is clapping. They continue learning. They continue investing. They continue building. They continue improving. That silent consistency is what separates people who dream from people who build. So what can we learn from self-made millionaires? They live below their means. They track money. They invest consistently. They avoid bad debt. They keep learning. They build valuable skills. They think in assets. They stay patient. They control emotions. They choose better environments. They solve problems. They protect time. They take calculated risks. And they stay consistent. None of these habits look magical. But repeated for years, they can create a completely different life. You do not need to become perfect overnight. Start with one habit. Then build another. Then another. Because wealth is not only built by big decisions. It is built by quiet habits that most people ignore. Subscribe to Money Decoded for more simple lessons that help you understand money, build wealth, and take control of your financial future.